Are you crapping me right now? Minnesota at home played phenomenal today. Nas Reed had like 33s, well, 7 for 8, I think, or 6 for 7, whatever the case may be. And you give up a huge lead at home after you came out and hit them in the mouth, Mike Tyson style. The Timberwolves staff, there was no way in this scenario after a timeout you put Rudy Gobert on the floor knowing that they've been matching that switch. Well, look at that. Might have a virus. They have been searching that switch the whole second half. In your right mind, why don't you insert Karl Anthony Towns? Like, why would you have Rudy Gobert knowing that he's going to be on the perimeter? Let's watch Luka send these boys literally to Dallas. Oh, my gosh. First of all, Rudy almost fell. Hey, he had Rudy out of there, bro. Just watch Rudy's feet. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your defensive player of the year. 4 times. Oh, my gosh. There's just so much to talk about here, man. Kyrie Irving entering the second half, I believe, in only 4 points. Ending the game, I think, 17. Or actually, he might have had 20 points to hit that corner 3 right there because he missed 3 free throws in the fourth quarter, by the way. Kyrie Irving missing 3 free throws is unheard of. Yes, the door is open, all right? I literally rushed into here to give y'all this reaction, okay? Anthony Edwards, there's just no way that you can pass the ball to Nas Reed in that situation when you're down 1. You got to take that shot. You should be the one going downhill. You've been drawing fouls all game. That was going to be 2 easy free throws for you. I guarantee, 99% sure he would have got fouled there. Was it the right play? It might have been because they were in boxes and elbows at the nail help. So he drew 2, which, rule of thumb, draw 2, kick. But, man, the collapse, because Anthony, the play before that, he's getting guarded by Derek Lively. First of all, Derek Lively, brother. Oh, my gosh. Round of a mother effing pause for Derek Lively. Yes, sir. Played absolutely phenomenal tonight. Had a huge stop. Literally the possession before Anthony passed to Nas Reed. So the possession before Luke and then hit the 3, right? Anthony gets stopped at the free throw line and throws a turnover, which then leads to Luka Doncic, Debo Doncic, sending them home. I was talking to a lot of friends of mine, and I actually have a bet with my brother-in-law about this series. And everybody was saying that Dallas is going to lose because Minnesota's defense, yada, yada. I'm on record saying this. It is very hard to game plan for a heavy 2-guard front like this. We have 2 of the greatest closers we've ever seen in one backcourt. It's easier to game plan for a big and a guard like a Jokic and a Murray. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's easier than game planning for Luka and Kyrie for a 7-game series. It's a different beast. And Luka and Kyrie play at 2 different paces. They're 2 completely different players. They give you 2 different looks on the floor, right? But if, like the last series, we saw them keying on Jamal Murray and made everybody else beat them. So it was kind of just like the Jokic show. And then late, it was Jamal and Jokic only, which they kind of shut everybody else down. 2 players can't beat 5, you know what I'm saying, in a series, especially in a game 7, by the way. So it's just a different monster game planning for these 2 dudes, man. I'm telling you right now. Denver would have actually had a better chance beating the Mavericks because of Jokic. Minnesota doesn't have a Jokic. They have a Karl Anthony Towns, cool, but they don't have a Nikola Jokic who can run point guard at the center position, which would get Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford in foul trouble early. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're dealing with 2 different things here. This matchup right here favors Dallas Mavericks, and I've been saying it. This is a team that is very scary. And if they make it to the finals and they end up playing Boston, y'all ain't gonna like what I have to say. Y'all not going to like what I have to say. Boston going to have trouble with these 2 dudes, too. Tell you right here. This team is built to win the championship this year by getting P.J. Washington and Dale Gafford at the draft. At the trade deadline. They're built for it, man. I want to talk about Mike Conley, man. Mike Conley played exceptionally well tonight. Had a huge game. Just wasn't enough. Like I said, Nas Reed Jaden McDaniels was a no-show tonight. Blew my mind. But I say we just scroll through Twitter and just enjoy. First of all, I seen this. He loves, man, Luka's unbelievable. That's what Dev said. But did you see what he said to Gobert in slow motion? He loves trash talking bigs that can't guard, but silent with Jalen. Who's Jalen? And then Dev goes, wait, Jalen McDaniels? It's Jaden McDaniels, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee you right now, if I type in, let's type in NBA, right? Let's see what the NBA tweeting right now. This can't happen. This the play I'm talking about. Wait. Oh man. Draw two, kick, love it. But I think you go through that. Derrick Jones anticipated very well because Anthony picked up his dribble, right? But man, I just wouldn't put Naz Reid in that situation, in my opinion. But he has only missed like 1-3 all game. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I was on. It almost went in. But now Minnesota has to go to Dallas. And try to steal 2 games in Dallas. They did it in Denver, but it's a different beast, man. A different beast. I just can't believe this even happened. If I'm Jaden McDaniels, I'm staying attached. I'll let Derek Lively get an open layup before I do this. Before I go under and switch. Hell nah. Bad game plan. Who drew that up? This is the 3 I'm talking about right here. This is a huge shot by Kyrie right here. A huge shot. Good freaking pass, Luka. Kyrie came through big in the clutch, man. Look. Kyrie is 2 games away from the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go upstairs and wash my ass and go cuddle with my wife while I enjoy this. Because we are two games away from the Kyrie trash talk beginning, okay? And you are 6 games away from a ring in which you really don't want to hear what I have to say when that comes about. Oh, it's going to be a whole summer dedicated to the Kyrie haters. Sayonara. Minnesota, wow, crumbled, fumbled, befuddled. Oh, wait a minute. I know y'all noticed my boy Kyrie. Guarding Anthony Edwards about halfway, actually half of the 4th quarter. Mind you, Anthony Edwards actually was playing solid defense on Kyrie down the stretch. He did get away with a few fouls at the end, but refs letting him play both ways. I like the consistency, okay? We'll see what happens game 3, man. This just got really mother effing interesting. They're not going to get swept. I think Minnesota gets game 3, lose game 4. Go back home down 3-1. Mavs close it out in 5. No, Mavs in 6. Mavs in 6. I still think Mavs in 6, man. But I think Minnesota still is one of these games. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button if you haven't, and subscribe if you're new. What a night. We out this thing. I'm pressing the wrong buttons and I'm all discombobulated. Sayonara.